It's Donald Grunge, and you watching Do Over Don't.
You say we equal when that's disrespectful, I'm better than you. Ahead of you, fool. Stop talking down when I'm higher than you. Had my bitch stomp me out on the Jimmy Choo. No, I'm not a street nigga, but I know the rules. First rule, ain't no real nigga. Never let a nigga.
What's good, Do Over Don't? Purple World, episode 72. Today we got to do it. I'm gonna say this statement too. I just said it off camera. This is the first time I haven't had a haircut since November of last year, and I feel disgusting, so do not judge my appearance. I got the neck beard and shit right now. But we got a dude that I've been getting you recommended to me for like 2 years. You've been fucking impactful as fuck in the scene. It sucks because from the outside appearance, I saw that your account got hacked or some shit last year, and you had to restart, which I want to talk to you about in this. But Mr. Donald Grunge, what's good?
Sir. What's the word, man? How you doing?
Good. What about yourself?
I can't complain, bro. I can't complain. Just working.
What you been up to? You've been active the past 24 hours. It looked like you were doing some shit yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I had a show for, a show for City Hall, at the City Hall Plaza in Boston, with a couple artists. There was Latrell, Key, Van Buren, Earth Gang.
Damn.
There's a couple more I'm probably missing, but it was a really good show. Yeah, I was just doing that all day yesterday. I've been working on this album. I got an album coming out the 22nd of August. So, yeah, I just been working on this album for about a year and a half now. Like, really just getting everything I want together, how I want it. Videos, everything. Cover arts, songs, mixes, everything. Just making sure it's all right to me.
Bro, we're going to get into that at some point, but
Yeah.
I normally like to tell people to do this at the beginning. I've been slacking it, and then I have people do it at the end of the episode, and it makes absolutely zero sense. So I'm going to get it out the way now before I forget. For people that have no idea who the fuck... Here I go, breaking the no swear rule for the first 10 minutes. People that have no idea who the fuck you are,
Right.
I want you to just give them a rundown, just Donald Grunge experience. You got like however long you want, but
Right.
try to make it lengthy.
Perfect. All right, bet. Okay. My name is Donald Grunge. I come from Chelsea, Massachusetts, man. I've been making this music for a long time, been in the scene for a long time. And yeah, that's really it, man. And if you don't know me, you should get to know me. I'm a good guy. I make good music. I'm just trying to contribute to the city as much as I can. So with that being said, I want to know everybody if I can. So if, when I meet those people that don't know me, it's just like, I don't know, I want to make sure they know that what I'm about and, what I'm doing is for them. So I kind of like when people don't know me to a certain extent, because it's like a new experience. It's like, all right, it's like, you know what I mean? Because I have people, that already believe in me, and obviously that means the world, but I need the world, so we got to keep going,
Bro, it's always, I feel like you make the most genuine relationships too when you either know the bare minimum about somebody or you have no idea who the fuck they are.
Word.
You meet them. I feel like you make way better relationships that way.
Yeah.
But fucking you being in the scene for a minute, I was checking out your Apple. I feel like you were uploading music earlier than this even, but 2017? Is that when you started or was it 2016? I forget.
I want to say 2016 because 2017, I might have started putting stuff on like DSPs, like Apple Music and such like that. But SoundCloud era, man, I was early with it. Like I remember, there was a certain algorithm. Like if you had a song, like for example, my very first song on SoundCloud, it's not on there anymore. Nobody can find it. But the very first one, I dropped it. This is like the summer after I graduated high school.
Damn.
I dropped this song. It hit 160K.
Jesus Christ.
Because it played after an Uzi song or something like that.
Bro.
Because that's how the algorithm was, like the SoundCloud at the time. So it was so easy. Not easy, but it was easier to make your name on SoundCloud. And then after that, I dropped another one, 100K. I dropped another one, 100K. And then the algorithm started I feel like they caught on maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because then it went 50, and then I dropped one that hit 20, and then it would hit 10, and then I dropped Cowboy Talk. That was like my first real piece of work. Like I have a mixtape before that called The Grunge Effect, but Cowboy Talk I felt like was my first real album for real.
I was watching your museum interview on it earlier.
Yeah,
I watched
that's a
shit
throwback
earlier.
right there. Yeah, he was there for that too.
Damn, by your side at every interview?
Yeah, it's my dog, man. My dog, Elton. 40 Gleam, man.
How did you start making music in the first place, though? Obviously, because if you're saying right after high school, you got 18 years of life before, right? What's that? Actually, not even the music, before. Superhero origin story. Motherfuckers, stop getting tired of me saying this shit because it's the best analogy. Superhero origin story of Donald Grunge before the music.
Before the music, I was a fashion guy, man. Like,
damn.
I mean, I've always been just a fashion guy. Like, I was one of those dudes in school that I was like, I'm not trying to be like one of those guys, but I was just a cool guy, cool with everybody, got fly, didn't really do much. Like, didn't play sports, you feel me? I didn't do no extra whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no clubs and nothing like that. Like, I was just getting fly, going to school, talking to pretty girls, being with my friends. That's all I was doing. And with that, like, I was also a very respectful person, bro. Like, that's why I got along with a lot of people when I was younger. So it's like it built this type of name for me that was already like, bro, you have the status, you know, whatever. Like, all you need is something to put behind it, you know what I mean? And I wanted to do fashion. I used to make terrible clothes, like, in my room.
Terrible.
Like 18, 17. But I've always had the ideas and stuff. I went to college for like 6 months after high school. That's where I met Van Buren. I went to college with them. Really? Some of them, like Felix. Felix, it's funny. I told Felix the other day, and he's like, "Bro, I didn't even go to that school. I was just always there." So I'm not necessarily sure who actually went to the school, but I met Giles over there, Felix. I can't remember who else used to be over there, but like a lot of VB used to be over there, but early, like early days. So
before E.T. was rapping and shit,
bro. Like I remember when E.T. Came onto Van Buren, so I was just like, damn, like, this is mad cool. Like, I seen how they had like the group of their friends just doing like creative shit, and I'm just like, oh, but.
Oh no, you could swear, bro. I break it every episode. I try to do it, and there's been one that I've been successful at, and we're on our 72nd episode.
Bro, so. I've been trying to filter myself this whole time. That's why I'm over here thinking.
Nah, bro, you're good. Unfiltered. I hate doing it, bro. Fuck the monetization because I feel like it just ruins the quality of the product. Yeah. It's so unauthentic, especially if you're a person that swears. Trying to get yourself to not swear, it's just not you at that point.
Like, a lot of me thinking is like, fucking,
Yo, literally. Just let it all out. Fucking, you were at fucking talking about meeting VB in college and shit.
Yeah, so basically after college, whatever, I realized it wasn't for me. I was there for like 6 months tops.
What did you major in?
Fashion and merchandise.
Oh. Damn, you 6 months?
Yeah, literally. Like, I was like, this is whack. So after that, I really had no calling, bro. Like, I swear, like, I was a bum. Like, I just chilled in the crib, try to figure it out. I had like close to no friends just because it was like such a weird period of my life because a lot of my friends were either going to college, starting their life, doing this, doing that. Everyone's graduated. So I'm kind of just, and this is before I knew anyone from the scene because, again, I'm from Chelsea. And it's like coming into the Boston scene, I don't know how it is now, but when I first did, it was almost like you had to prove yourself, like, in a way, because it's like you're not from Boston. Like, that was always a main thing I always hear. You're not from Boston. So that's why I'm always like, I'm from Chelsea. Like, you know what I'm saying? I say that shit with pride.
Good thing you rep it.
Regardless, I would, whether if they was tough on me about it or not. But I liked that about Boston too, though, because I was like, nah, this is lit. Like, this is y'all city. I mean, I liked it a lot. So I was like, fuck, I want to be over here. Fucking with these people. Like, so. My boy Fobbs, East LaRocca, he threw. This is like me. I'm trying to like put it together because it's so long ago. But long story short, he threw this. This is when basement shows were lit.
Damn.
So he threw this basement show called Free Henny, and when I tell you everybody was from the city was there, like Christmas, Cave, like Fat P, everybody, bro, like. OG, everybody, like anybody you could think of was there. Like, no bullshit. It was such a vibe. Like, damn. And this was like, again, the days of the basement shows, so it wasn't not normal to see, people. Because at the time, bro, like even now, Christmas, he's he's a legend in the city. You feel me? So it's like to see him at a basement show. For me personally, being from Chelsea, I'm like, damn, this is lit. Like I'm seeing people in the city that are lit in the same basement I'm in. Mind you, this is my first performance ever. I've never performed before. I get up on stage. I forget what song I did, honestly. But I had the crowd going crazy, like crazy. This is when, again, Cave, like, I always say Cave because Cave always reminds me of that night. Like, yo, everybody discovered you that night, bro. Like, everybody was asking about you. Like, that was your night. And it really was. Like, it was my first performance ever. It was the first Donald Grunge show, and it was so grungy, so lit in the basement. Everyone's sweating all together. It was like 300 people, bro. It was the biggest basement show I really ever seen, bro.
Jesus Christ.
And off that, I was like, bro, this music shit, bro, this is for me. I'm doing this every day, every time I can, da-da-da-da. And ever since then, bro, I've been making music every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. And I just keep getting better and better, bro. And that's what it's all about. It's just like, once you find something you really love, bro, you cannot give up. No bullshit. And that's what I realized about music. It's like, I love fashion, but like on a surface level, like I love it for me. Like I don't care to dress, bro, how I dress, because I like dressing how I dress. But when it comes to my music, I want everybody in this room to like at least one song of mine. You know what I mean? Because I care about people liking my music. That's something that's not surface. That's something I want the whole world to like. You know what I mean? So I love it. I love music, bro. It changed my whole life. For real.
How long were you recording before that show? And what was your first time in the studio like, too?
The first time. Literally, bro, the first time in the studio was that first song I dropped that hit 150K. And it's so Christ. Bad, bro. It's a father type beat.
Father type.
The why can't I cry money? Know that? So bad. So bad,
bro.
But it was cool. Like it was fun, bro, because I was a kid and I wasn't thinking like numbers, who likes me, is this cool? Like, bro, I have a money sign on my thigh tattooed, and I just took a picture of it. That was the cover art. Threw it up. Like it was just simple. Like me and my friends just having fun, bro. We wasn't really thinking anything of it. And then I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and that shit was at 100-something K, and I was like, bro, why? Like, and then people in high school were like, he's buying views. I'm like, bro, I don't even know how to do that. Like, I don't even know. Like, this is early, bro. You feel me? Like, this is early. And I'm just like, bro, how do you buy views? Like, I would have been did that. Like, that's probably the route I would have took at first. Like, bro, I went to sleep and woke up, and this was just like this. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So, in a way, I like, even though the song was bad, and maybe the song didn't take me anywhere visibly to anyone else, but for me, that song did a lot for me because it showed me like, yo, this can work. Like this happens to people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's possible. And that changed my whole perspective on like music. Because, you know, when you grow up, like I feel like even early, like I'm 26. So when you're younger, like you can't really see the process of how an artist struggles and then makes it. Like, it's more known now because everybody got a camera. Everybody's an artist. Everybody's, you know? So it's, like, easier to capture these moments versus, like, you just seen a nigga blow up back in the day, and you just be like, who is it? You know what I mean? So it's, like, I never thought it was possible. I'm like, bro, you got to know somebody. You got to be cousins with this one. You got to be. But it is possible, bro, for anybody to do anything.
After you had that show, was that just like an instant shift where you were just serious? Also, too, was your name always Donald Grunge, or did you have a different name before?
My name was not always Donald Grunge.
It wasn't? You got any embarrassing past names? What were the... Bro, what was Nick's? Bro, Young Roach was his. Bro.
Young Roach is
Young
crazy.
Roach was Nick Violet's old name.
Donald Grunge, it's so weird because it's like, I only had a different name for like a week. And then I was Donald Grunge. Like, because it was the process of like, I'm not going to say my old name because it's part of my government and I'm just not doing that. But it was literally, bro, like, it was literally like, all right, I'm an artist. I got to figure out a name. Week passed. All right, it's Donald Grunge. And then I changed it and then it ran. And it just worked.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn. What about the seriousness though? After that show, Was it just laser sharp focused after?
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
that was doubling down on the realizing shit was possible.
After that, I was just like, when's the next show? When's the next basement? And then from there, I just started going crazy, like full rock star mode. I'm climbing shit, I'm screaming at people, I'm interacting, like, and I'm not knowing because I'm so young, bro. Like, I'm learning how to be an artist, but I'm just having fun, like, and that's what I'm kind of at right now. Not to get sidetracked, but I'm back at like having fun with this and not really worrying about the logistics and the numbers and a rollout and this and that and a budget, and I'm not worried about none of that. Because when I was younger and I was doing this, I didn't have any of that, and I was making it work. So, and right now, I have way more resources than the 18-year-old Donald Grunge. So it's like, bro, just make the music and have fun. And Clark, honestly, made me realize all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a conversation, you know, about just artist to artist, and yeah, bro, it was like eye-opening. I was like, yeah, nah, you right, honestly. And it just made me feel like I really got to start moving how I used to move. Like, not in no negative way, just like the ambition as a young person trying to do anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, that show, it definitely fired me up to do way more shows. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I feel like my stage presence got like a name for itself because I just had so much energy, bro. Like, I have so much energy as a person in general. It's like, it can be annoying sometimes. Like, if we're just chilling, like,
I've seen from the performances.
you know what I mean? And bro, that's why I love performing, because it's like I figured out an outlet to put my energy in and not be annoying. It's like, bro, why does this kid have so much energy? It's like, he needs to perform probably. I don't know. Like,
He needs to perform.
so it was just, it all worked out, bro. But yeah, man, shows just got crazier and crazier from there.
Damn. Do you feel like doing shows like that was impactful for you? Because a lot of artists, bro, you be seeing them drop all the time, and then you never see them at shows.
Right.
You never see them do shows.
Wait, what was the question again?
Just how like impactful do you think doing those shows was to building your name up? Do you feel like if you were just dropping music versus
those, bro, without those shows, I wouldn't be the same artist I wouldn't have the same name for myself as I do right now, because don't get me wrong, my music is great, but I don't really even drop that much. And that's something that I'm working on too, because that's a whole nother conversation for itself. But yeah, bro, without those shows, anyone listening, you need those shows. You need those people. You need that love. You need to show your face. You need to show these people, yo, I'm about this. I like this. I love this. You know what I mean? Like, this is me. You know what I mean? This is how I act. This is how I do this. You know what I'm saying? And the more original you are, the more people are going to remember. So it's like, yeah, I'm going out there dressed as a cowboy and running around screaming cowboy lyrics on a trap beat at 20, whatever, 18, you know what I mean, 17, like, because I know, like, people are tired of the same old this and that and that, you know what I mean, like, because everyone's trying to take the cool guy route. Another thing me and Clark talked about. That's why when we talk about, like, shout out to Clark D, man.
Bro, shout out, bro. I deadass I was going to text him later tonight. I got like 10 people that hit me up, and they were like, bro, that is your best episode by far.
Bro, that will make me want to get on here, bro. I was like, yo, I need to get on this.
Dude, Clark is a perfect example of these fucking my favorite episodes.
Bro, he reminds me, like, he's not that much younger than me, but he just reminds me of, like, a younger version of myself. Like, for real, like, an ambitious, like, before I seen, like, I feel like I've seen and just dealt with mad things to, like, kind of, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, fog my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just, like, I feel like he's just clear-minded, knows what, you know what I mean? Don't smoke, don't drink. Like,
I know, bro.
And it's like, bro, that's good. Like, I love that,
And he seemed,
bro.
the way, when he told me that he didn't smoke or drink, I was like, yo, every video I've seen of you, you seem like cracked out on some shit, yo. Like, he be so fucking energetic. You know what I'm talking about? The videos
Bro,
of him,
he's
like,
turned off
promoting
life, bro. He
I
got
know,
real
bro.
energy that
Oh,
a lot of
God.
us lack, bro. He got pure energy. Like, that's you can't get that from liquor. You can't get that from weed.
Bro.
That's real energy. That's why I really fuck with bro. Like, and that's why I'm saying it's crazy. Like, the talk we had the other day, like, bro, we linked up, went to the studio. We had like a 4-hour session. We talked for 3 hours of the session and made one song after.
Yeah, he could
and
talk.
then shot the video.
Jesus Christ.
But like, bro, he's really my dog, bro. So I even forgot where we was.
I forget where we went to, bro. Clark D appreciation.
Yo, dogs, bro. Yo,
Clark D appreciation.
You really real. Like, that's a real nigga right
That
there.
project's fire too, by the way.
Hell
People
yeah.
haven't streamed that project.
Hell
That
yeah.
project is fire. You know what's crazy? His episode, when I hit him up, or no, when he was here, I found out that he was dropping an album, and then it just happened to coincide that it came out right before, and the same shit's about to happen with yours.
Right.
Because I think this is literally coming out the same exact week.
Yeah,
Am I
it's
wrong? Yep.
day after.
Yep. Bro.
Yep. So get that Melodies and Temptation, y'all.
That's the name of it?
Yeah,
That's
Melodies and Temptation.
You know what? I was gonna actually no. Before we get into the project, what's good, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in the Purple World. Just a reminder, we got a fresh studio over here. If you guys want to book a studio session, our rates start at $50 an hour with an engineer, $25 an hour with no engineer. Rates do vary depending on which engineer you choose. You can book a session by heading over to the Book Now button in our Instagram bio and book through Square. You can shoot us a DM to figure out what time slot you want, as well as which engineer you want to work with. As a test to see who our loyal viewers are and see who's really rocking with us. If you made it through this whole ad, you could head over to our Square website and you could put code POD10 and that's going to give you 10% off your session. One time use though, you are not able to use that again, so use a wisely. Back to the episode. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Not get sidetracked. This is the point where we just jump around because I'm just bringing up whatever comes in. Right. I got questions that I know I want to ask, but I don't write any questions, bro. So I just
cool. That's a vibe. I'm vibing. That's why that's why low key, bro. I'm a talkative person, so like once you start talking to me, bro, I'm gonna start yapping, bro.
No, good. That's what I like, bro. I feel like this episode's already going in sort of like a Clark direction type shit. I love these two, like Noble. I forget who else I've done. They're like history capsules because you motherfuckers are like veterans of this
literally,
shit,
bro. And hey, man, I appreciate that, bro, because someone like if you are a veteran, I feel like you shouldn't be screaming I'm a veteran. So I try to keep it cool. Nobody
do be doing that shit.
You know what I mean?
All of them don't. All you motherfuckers that be fucking in this shit for so long are all humble.
Yeah,
got a couple of dickheads, but they're
the
outliers.
But you know what's crazy though? I respect the dickheads too, though.
No,
there's only so much you could hand. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't take. You know what I mean, the pressure. It's just like, bro, you got to understand that nobody is entitled to nothing. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you know what you did, that's all that matters. And I know what I've done for my city, for the city of Boston, for every city in Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of myself. You know what I mean? I don't need, as much as I love when people give me, you know, my flowers and show me love and such stuff like that. It's like, at the end of the day, you got to be confident in yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like the people that are like, whoa, why aren't you saying I'm a vet? It's like, bro, you're not even confident in yourself. You sound like you don't even believe yourself. And it's like, I can't even lie. I was at you know what I mean? Everybody goes through something like that. But it's like, are you going to overcome it or not, bro? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, bro. So I appreciate you.
A lot of people won't fucking put their pride to the side for a second. I didn't know. I hope my ringer wasn't going off this whole time because that's the first time I heard it. But, nah, bro, I hate when motherfuckers be like that. Like, yo, I've been in this shit for 10 years. You deserve to do this for me, blah, blah, blah.
It don't work like that, big bro. I thought so, too, but it don't.
Gotta learn the hard way.
You gotta learn the hard way sometimes, bro. And the thing with Boston is we are prideful people, bro. We are very prideful people. Like, so if we stand on something, we are standing on it. And it's like, even me saying that, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to say, like, I feel you, but it's like, I don't feel you. I got to just grow up and say, no, I don't feel that, bro.
Like a couple years ago, maybe you did.
Yeah, bro. It's like, because even when I try to say, like, oh, I feel you, but you got to do this, it's like, nah, bro, you can't pick a side, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, nah. Like, I don't feel you. Just fuck that pride shit, bro. Like, let's make this money, bro. You talking about you want to make money off music, you want to do this with music, you want to go here with music. You're not going to do it like that, bro. I mean, if you really love this music like I do, I'll put everything aside besides my family. You know what I mean? Like, everything goes to the side. So I ain't worried about it.
You know what's crazy you saying that? And I think I've said this before. People all say the exact same shit. Like how you just said that, put everything to the side for the music. Everybody that is about this shit says the exact same shit, and then still it happens. It doesn't make sense to me because everybody wants that, and motherfuckers will preach that, and then I don't know. I can't say no specifics, but there've been mad people that have said it. But fucking literally, there's people that I know will say that on here, and then I know about some shit, them not working with this person, whatever. I'm like, bro, if you guys got together, it's like, what the fuck? You know what you could be doing for the city type shit. But,
it does get hard. It's the politics. It gets sticky, but at the end of the day, bro, if it's not about a life or death situation, there should be no reason why you don't want to make a song with bro because he had a 5-minute longer set than you. Literally, like little petty shit like that. It's like, bro, come on. It's like, he got 20 retweets and I dropped the same day and I got 10.
Dude, that's the annoying part. What? 90% of the beef, obviously you got your little portion that do be some serious shit that is valid. Right. But 90% of it is literally just petty
little
shit
like that,
bro.
Oh, I think this tweet was about me. Yeah. Like, what?
Bro, all that shit too. Here's the thing that motherfuckers don't realize, bro. Especially if you've been in this shit for a couple years. We're fucking grown men, bro. Come conversation on. Fixes everything, bro.
Bro, it's nothing but a talk. It's nothing but a talk, bro.
Bro, people everybody wants to always preach about communication, but that shit, once you fucking grow up and like, not even grow up, you just do some self-reflecting and realize what people mean by communication. Right. It's a thing we all are constantly fucking working on, but it is so important, bro.
It is, bro.
Like, and what I've learned recently, honesty is better than sugarcoating, even if you hurt people's feelings all the time.
Absolutely.
Like, literally, bro. It took me a while to actually act on that, but literally, it just feels better. You're not sitting there like, damn, I wish I said this. You're not sitting there having fucking people going back and forth, whatever. It's just like, this is how I feel, blah, blah, blah. Get it off your chest. Way better, bro. Right. Solves mad problems. Fucking reeling back a little bit, though. So, like I said, I wasn't in the scene at that time, and I didn't know. But from the tales I've heard, when you and Pistola were dropping, you guys were bringing a lot of fucking eyes to Massachusetts. Yeah. A lot of eyes to Massachusetts. And I want you to kind of just talk about that whole time period, how things came about, but also how you built your brand up to the point that you were getting all those eyes and shit.
I mean, I won't lie. It was, at first, it was a lot on Pistola. Like, he was bringing the eyes. Yeah. You know, I'm going to be real. He was bringing the eyes because, so, again, my man's East LaRocca. I kind of knew him first out of any rapper in the city, that was like the first artist I really, knew and hung out with. And then he brought me around Pistola. And then us three kind of started being a little trio, you know what I'm saying? Pause, like, you know what I'm saying? But... You know what I'm saying? Like we every show we on the same bill. Every studio session we split in the hours. Like, so we kind of just like learned a lot from each other. Like, Pistola is a madman. Like, he can really get in the studio, have 4 hours, and make 15 songs.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I wish I was lying, bro.
Jesus Christ.
And I don't know if you're hip to Pistola's music, but
I've seen the couple of things. I saw the video of the elevator.
It's fun music. You feel me? It's fun music, and he is a good rapper. Like, I've seen him rap all, you know what I mean, all types of. So I know he's a good rapper, but the type of music he makes, bro, he can go in, look at something. I literally seen him do this. This when I talk about that, this is the reference I use. I seen him look at the AC. He looked at the mic, and he goes, "Yeah, she gonna blow me like an AC." And it was just hitting. His, like, the tone of his voice, his character. Like, I'm big on that, like, about an artist. It's like, your voice is important. How you sound. Do you sound cool? Like, do I want to listen to you all day? You know what I'm saying? Everything. He had everything checked off. So, with that being said, as, like, someone who was just starting this, I kind of looked at Stola as a blueprint almost, would you say? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you got to do, you know what I mean? And he had me recording 10, 15 songs a session just on the same shit. But the difference was I was making more of like the auto-tune, singing, melodic type thing. So the music was just like obviously hitting different than, you know what I mean? We was just making 2 different types of music, but it made it so cool because it's like, bro, we both banging out 15 tracks in a studio session, but they're both 2 different vibes. And then, you know, me and East is really on the same vibe too. Like, we was both on the singing and stuff. But yeah, so he just, East brought me around Stola. We kind of just started all chilling or whatever. And that was really it. That was, we just, but I honestly forget the question.
No, I was just saying that whole era, like once shit started taking off, how did that happen? Like the dominoes falling over type shit.
Oh yeah, and then okay, yeah. So like I was saying, Stola was getting all the shows basically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he would bring us out. You know what I mean? Let us do a set, whatever, da 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 da. And then just based off that, we build our own. You know, go in the crowd. People like, yo, I fuck with your shit, like da 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 da. And slowly we building our own fan base. You know, shout out to bro. Pistola. Like I talk to him till this day. Like I always got love for bro. You know what I mean? Like he really helped. And Replay. Shout out to Jefe Replay. He was another one that kind of really just put me and Falls under his wing and was like, yo, this is how you move in front of these type of people. This is what you say when this artist is trying to do this. You know what I mean? And he's like a big homie for real, bro. Like. So, with him and Stola already being in the mix, knowing how to do this shit, bro, I can't lie, it made my life 10 times easier. Because I was being taught by people I trusted and people that were actually legends in the city. Pistola and Jefe Replay. 2 legends in the city. So, that's really, I feel like, who taught me everything for real. And then East, we kind of just like, I feel like me and him grew together. But without him, I wouldn't know Replay or Stola. Damn. So like we were all playing our part, bro. We were all doing what we needed to do, what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if there was one of us getting so much buzz in this 6 months, then we're all trying to help the one. Like we're not. East is not seeing me get buzz for 6 months and like he's not on some like, man, this nigga's getting more buzz. He's like, yo, you got to do this show. And then when you do this show, make sure you drop this song. And then when you drop this song, make sure you get this. You know what I mean? Like, he's on some what I'm on. You know what I mean? Like, and we're damn near kids. Like, I bet. And when you da-da-da-da. And it's like, all right, Stola, you got this show next week. Drop this. And it's like, bro, we just managing each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just a vibe, bro. It was just, that's how it started for real. No bullshit.
Domino effect, bro.
Yeah.
Domino effect. I want to ask you a little bit. I forget who else. I know I asked Miles Carter. Miles Carter, a good amount of his podcast was just talking about his relationship with Replay. But if you want to talk about your relationship with him at all, ever since his passing, I've been asking people that when his name comes up.
Yeah. Yeah, Replay was my dog, bro. Like, he was my dog, bro. He taught me a lot about a lot.
Bro, all I've ever heard is just that.
He's a wizard, like, bro. Replay is a wizard, bro. He's been here for 300 years. He's not gone. Bro is not even gone. He's hiding.
He's in the Tupac conspiracy.
I know my bro. Like, yo, he's a superstar, bro. So, and he's been a superstar since a young age. Like, he's been making music. He's been rapping. He's been fly. He's been doing this shit. He's older than niggas. So, he's just teaching us mad shit, bro, that we needed to know and we didn't even know. Like, just being a real nigga, bro. He was just a real nigga. That's it. Like, just everything he did, bro. And like I said, I met him through East and shit. But when I was living in L.A., me and bro was living in L.A. for like 3 years. Damn. He also was living in L.A. So we pull up to his crib, swim in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, our relationship never fell out. Like, when we was in Boston, we was tight. Me and Replay did plenty of shows together. Goddamn. Like, me and him shut down what's that venue in Brighton?
Brighton Music Hall?
Brighton Music Hall. Duh. Bro, we shut that shit down, bro. I remember seeing him walk on people. Yeah. Like, and I still got the videos of that shit, like us in the green room chopping it up, like me go turning up the crowd with Henny Sipper, then him going turning up the crowd with everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause he's just, bro, that's who really taught me how to be a rock star on stage too, bro. Like, of course, I had my own influences before that, but firsthand, like someone I got to see and know, Replay. I'm at his shows with him because obviously at the time, like, he's getting way bigger shows than we are. So he's bringing us and shit. I'm like, damn, this is how you do this. You know what I mean? He's like, bro, what? Look at this. Walks in the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you're a nut, bro. You're a nut, bro. But all in all, bro, he really, for me, what I got out of our friendship, well, one thing that I got, because I got so much, but is that he taught me how to just be yourself, bro. Just don't stop being yourself. Don't switch up. Because Replay loved that about me already. I was always myself. And that's why me and him got cool, because I wasn't, like, me and East was talking about it last night with Christmas. When Yachty, like, first started popping, he was, like, had 4,000 views, 5,000 views. Trippie Redd, he had, like, 4,000 views, 5,000 views. I was bumping them heavy. Like, when Yachty was RD, I was bumping them heavy. And Replay's always like, man, shut this shit off, bro. He's like, the only reason why these niggas sound lit is because the way you dance. He's like, the way you get lit to it, he's like, it makes it look like the song's lit, but this is ass. Like,
Yeah.
hated that shit. Bro, year and a half later, $6 million deal to Yachty. Now Trippie Redd do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I was ahead of the curve, man. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, bro, but yeah, bro, he just always was a strong advocate of being yourself, like, and not being no fake shit. Like, he didn't want to be around nobody that wasn't themselves. That's why he loved the Gleams, because we was all original. We all original. You know what I'm saying? We all original people. Like, we all got our own character. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, so, yeah.
Salute to him. Rest in peace, bro. I have not heard a single negative thing about.
Nah, bro, you won't. He's the mayor, bro.
Bro,
you won't.
All I be hearing about is him fucking being crazy, and like that sense you were talking about walking on people and doing shit like that.
He's definitely a nut,
bro. And him just helping people, literally just him helping people. It's like, damn.
No, yeah, I used to call him Uncle Replay. Hand on the Bible, I used to always call him Uncle Replay. And not recent, I meant like early stages of me, like meeting him, is when I gave him that nickname. And I never knew why I called him that. I just said it because I was on some funny shit, like, Uncle Replay. But, you know, unfortunately, after he passed, was the most time I had to sit down and, like, I had the most time to sit down and think, like, about our relationship, as, you know what I mean, our friendship. And I was just like, damn, like, this nigga was really like an uncle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really was Uncle Replay, bro. He really was making sure people was good, checking in with people, FaceTiming me randomly. Yo, what's up with you? How you doing? What you doing? You know what I mean? Like, he was good for that, bro. So, God rest his soul, man. I miss my nigga. And, yeah, he was just the best, bro.
I wish I got to do a podcast with him. You know,
Oh,
he was good shit, bro.
He would have, honestly, you would have been annoyed, bro. He would have made you do some different shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this table got to go over there. Or some crazy, weird shit. Like, superstar shit.
Yo, Jesus Christ. Fucking, you just brought up, though, living in L.A. for 3 goddamn years.
Yeah, bro, I was hiding out.
Bro, I wanna backtrack before whatever point in your career that was at, where you took that leap, and then also just your whole time period being over there, what that was like.
Okay, so this is kind of fun, because this is when music started getting, like, more serious for me, like, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Because
he leveled up.
Literally, though, because, all right, so I had dropped Cowboy Talk in 2018, like late 2018, though, in like December. And after I dropped Cowboy Talk, is when I kind of like started getting that little buzz that I was telling you about. You know what I mean? I was getting good shows. Like, I was doing shows with Key, and like not Key, like from Boston, like Fat Man Key.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was like I was doing just mad cool ass shows at the time, like just based off of like just that project. People were asking me to do shows and shit, like, and I was getting paid for the first time for all these shows, and it was a fire feeling. You know what I mean?
Is fire.
So that's why I always say like Cowboy Talk was the one for me, like that really got me going. But with that being said, my manager got hip to me through through that project. And after that, he this was like, bro, I'm trying to manage you. Flew me out to LA. And after that, I got a distribution deal with Integral. They're under Sony. Which like kind of made me feel like I should just live in LA. So I moved. And he was already living there like for a couple months at the time. But I went, honestly, it was, and I say it like it's so casual, but what really happened was I went there to like, you know, meet with the label and meet with my manager and stay at his crib. And then the day of my flight, I was like, I'm not going back. And then in the next week, I got an apartment.
Bro, you're one of those stories?
Yeah, like I called my mom, I'm like, yeah, I'm not coming back. She's like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, I'm about to live in LA. Like, and then I didn't come back for 3 years.
Bro. So what was it like once you got over there? Because it's basically like almost starting a whole new life at that point. Were you there before at all?
Like visiting, but not like staying. Like,
did you visit a bunch of times or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not too many times, but like enough to know about LA and stuff like that. But living there is a whole different game. It's a whole different ball game. It's wild. Like that. Honestly, it could either like make you flourish. You know what I mean, or it could fucking kill you, literally. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, LA I feel like LA is a crazy demon. Like,
you're literally like flipping a coin. Am I gonna turn into the biggest dickhead and possibly kill myself, or am I gonna actually like?
No, actually,
there's so much,
bro.
Dude, there's so much good shit, but there's also just so much horrible shit and just fucking temptation, bro. And also, too, just the mindset out there. It's so easy for
Melodies
people to get caught
Temptation, man.
Bro.
I'm telling you, bro. That's where all this is stemming from, bro. Like, me living that. This album is about, like, literally my time there all the way up to now. Like, but, yeah, bro. It's crazy over there. Like, the only thing that I really love is the resources. Like, there's so many resources.
And the scenery and weather.
The scenery, of course, and the weather, of course, because I hate the cold, bro. I hate the cold. But, yeah, bro, man, LA is crazy, bro. LA is nuts.
I always want to live there for a period of time, and then you just see, like, the way I was just saying, it's flipping a coin. Yeah. Talk to some people that move out there, and they're, like, cool as shit before. You like check in and you gradually notice these little things, and then after like a year, you're like, yo, you're like a completely different person. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Those people, they was never really themselves. I went to LA and came back the same person. Yeah. I just seen shit. Like, I seen shit that I wasn't trying to, you know what I mean? I'm just like, oh, yeah, LA is, nah, I'm good. But I'm the same exact person, bro. That shit did not change me, bro. I was over there calling out white girls with tight, dirty Air Forces, all that. This food's trash, da-da-da-da. On dogs this, on dogs that. Like, nah, bro, we wasn't switching up out there. But, nah, bro, yeah. I just feel like those people was never real with themselves if they go out there and they switch up for a bat. You know what I mean? If anyone ever switches up, they just never was, you know what I'm saying? For the worse. You just never really knew who you wanted to be, and that's probably who you are right now. I mean, who knows? But I just also feel like it depends on the person, bro. Like, with that being said, like, and I feel like you need your own experience. Like, I would never tell somebody don't move to LA. I'm not saying that. I didn't like LA. I don't like to live in LA. I'll tell you why I don't want to live in LA. I'll tell you why I didn't like it and all this other shit. But I'm not gonna be like, don't move there, because I've seen it work wonders for a lot of people. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of people do very well in LA. So I'm not going to be like, don't do that. That's some hater shit. Yeah. But I will tell you, I didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like, because that's just what it was. I'm also like a weird ass person. Like, I don't like going out. I don't like the club. I don't like the bar. Like, I'll go out because I know people, so it's a little more easing for me. But I got mad anxiety, bro. Like, I suck at talking to people and shit. Like, it's mad weird for me. So, bro, in LA, I was in my crib every day making music and smoking weed. Jesus. You can ask him, bro.
Bro.
There was an event, I wasn't going.
Damn.
There was a studio session, let's go. Like, and that's why I love LA, because I just worked for like 3 years.
Lock in.
Yeah, bro, I made so much music.
Damn. Was there any part of you that was tempted all the time? You're like, oh, there's this party going on, this.
Bro, it's not my body. I just really,
you, bro.
I really don't like I don't like it. Like
I'm the same way.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It just like it has to be. I have to be celebrating something, or it has to be, you know, family, friends. This is like close people. But as of like, oh, what's the function tonight? You know what I mean? And we're in. So on, it's like I don't care.
I don't
like
do that, bro. I'd way rather get together. Like we fucking be chilling with our boys, just fucking get grilled, watch movies on.
It's different if you're visiting LA and you're like,
yeah.
all right, let's go out this weekend because you know.
Motherfuckers, bro, be partying.
Bro, if you live
24/7, bro.
Every day, bro.
Like I'm literally watching their stories and shit. How the fuck are you getting work done? And then you find out they aren't getting work done. And then they end up moving back because of that. That's one thing too. I've been asking people about LA because everyone's like, "Oh, it's hard to move to LA." It's harder to fucking stay there, bro. You see so many people that go to LA, they don't make it past that 3-month mark. They're fucking packing their bags and coming back home. But if you want to talk about that, just being able to manage staying there. Obviously, I feel like you staying in the crib that helped attribute to everything because you were just laser sharp focused.
Hell yeah, because I was only there for music, bro. Like people used to say that to me. Yeah, people used to say that to me too. Like they'd be like, "Yo, like you don't ever go out, you don't ever do this. Like why you out here if you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, enjoy it?" And it's like, bro, I'm here for work. I don't care if I've been here for 3 years. Yeah, I'm working for 3 years. Like I'm making music for 3 years. I'm plotting for 3 years. Like you know what I'm saying. Even if I wasn't working on music, I was working on my life. Like I was working on my mental. Like. That was really what I was working on too, is my mental. You know what I'm saying? Like out there I was going through a lot of mental shit. And it's just like I went through it out there and learned how to overcome it out there, all with being there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that the journey for me in LA, it means it's personal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that's when people are like, well, what are you there for if you wasn't, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, that shit was personal. Like, I needed to do that for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't to go party and to go drink and spend my money on things I don't care for. Like, but yeah.
It's good that you actually accomplished that because that's the reason everyone ends up going out there. But the way I was talking about distracted, it's almost, I don't want to say rare because there's a good amount of people that do it and they're able to pull it off, but it's almost rare that people don't get just distracted as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Bro. What's the main differences? I feel like this one's obvious, but I still ask people because sometimes people say different stuff. Main difference is just infrastructure-wise and the reason people go to LA to fucking get shit done rather than over here. Comparing and contrasting like a fucking math problem.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. Like, it's just the resources, bro. It's just like in Boston, if I need to go to a studio, it's always a hassle. Always. Maybe I'm not knowing the right people, but I'm hearing the same complaints from other artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm friends with majority of the artists of the scene, you know what I mean, of the scene or whatever you want to call it. So it's like, bro, the studios, we need, like Boston, Massachusetts, let's get the studios up, like, let's make them smoke friendly.
That's one thing, bro. If I were a landlord, let us do that.
You know what I'm saying? And let's make them affordable, bro. I know everybody, and I'm not talking for me. I'm just speaking on what I hear. I don't mind paying $60 an hour, this an hour, but when it comes to like, there's a kid out there that wants to make music that can't do $60 an hour, bro. And you gonna stop that kid from making music?
People need to find more alternatives.
You know, it's like if you don't like, we gotta be more for the community, bro. If you like on your paper shit and you want to make your bread, that's cool. Charge me the $60 an hour, but at least do one day out the week, a community day. You know what I'm saying? Where you record all the kids, 18, 19, whatever. Let them make music for the day, for free, for one day out the week. That's why I fuck with you ever heard of John Glass?
Yeah. Shout out John, bro.
Shout out John
Glass.
Bro.
That's the music.
That's
how you
my
were saying
boy.
replay, you call music uncle. I call John Glass like music uncle. I don't call it to him directly, but
Word.
that's what we refer to you as, DOD, bro. Fucking, I have his name. The way we just talked about Clark comes up on so many podcasts, and every single time he comes up.
Bro, that's a good dude, bro. He's all over my next album.
He's so genuine. Oh, it's fucking good.
He's all over my next album. He's a great dude, but he does Community Tuesdays.
I know, bro. And I'm sorry I haven't made it over there
Me
so
too,
far.
bro,
I wish
but
I
I
was
will
closer.
I'm going to.
Bro,
I'm
me,
going
you,
to.
and Noble gotta go together because Noble said the exact same shit, and I
Yo,
forget who else. Someone else did.
But at the end of the day, I see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what matters more. Is that I see you. I see what you're doing, and you're doing fucking a great job, bro.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about. Cause it's like everyone got to get their paper, bro. But everybody needs to create too. And it's like that's why I be wanting. I'm working on getting my own studio, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure there's a community day where, you know, it don't even gotta be an age limit. Whoever is, you know, can't financially do it, and you want to make music. The hell, let's make some music. I'm tired of people because I used to be that kid. That's why I started recording in my room, going so hard. Which is like sometimes I'm like, damn, I don't want people to go through the same thing, but it helped me a lot. But it's just like not everybody's built like me, and I don't even want them to go through it. So if I could just prevent it and just be like, yo, you can come to the studio every so and so day and record for free. All you got to do is make sure you really on your shit and you really want to make this music, and I got to make sure I like your music too. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're not about to just come in here and start making some bullshit. Yeah. But regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I got a big heart, so even if you was trash, it's like, come on, bro, just make the music. I just want to make sure everybody has an outlet, bro. That's what Boston lacks. That's what I'm getting back to the question. Boston lacks the outlets, bro. Like, and I might be wrong. I might not just not be hip, but it's like if I'm not hip, then y'all got to make yourselves more present, because it's like, come on, I'm in the city all the time, and if I'm not hearing about you, then it's like.
I feel like the issue with that, honestly, because I feel like there's a lot of shit now that is good and could be so much more impactful for the community. But Noble talked about it. I feel like a lot of people's biggest problems, the reason you haven't heard of them, or there might be shit I've heard of and I just forget about it, is people with brand identity. People will have these things that they're doing that are dope. They're good as fuck for the community, but they just lack the branding to the point where it's not recognizable. Like, they might do some shit, you were at it, and you have no idea that they even did it, but they don't make that a known thing type shit. I feel like that's
actually happened to me.
Bro, yeah, see? Like,
that's actually
bro,
happened to
it'd
me.
be happening to me too. I'd be talking to someone, they're like, oh, I'm from this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how did I have no idea that you were part of this shit? Like, what the fuck? And then it goes back to the brand identity shit. But I feel like that's a big problem with it, because if you think about, well, I don't know, because you were saying you don't know, but there's just so much different shit. Like, now, obviously, we got, like, our show, we got fucking Charlie, we got Adam, we got Bad for the Community. There's mad shit. Turntable Teachers, Museum. There's so much different media outlets like that. And then even studios. I was saying on the last podcast, I think it was, I wouldn't be surprised if there's 50 to 100 studios around here. But think about how many that you actually know the names of and stuff. It's probably 20, if even.
Yep. That's a lot. 20 sound like a lot.
I'd say I know
you just said
like
50
20.
to 100. You almost blew my top back.
I'd
Pause.
say like, bro, no,
What?
I know mad studios. I also just have people that are
50 to
always
100?
reaching out, bro.
God
There's
damn.
mad. I could dead ass probably name like 20 studios just off the top of my head
Jesus.
right now. Yeah, there's
That's
mad.
what I'm saying though, bro. It's like, and this is my other thing too with a lot of these studios. It's like, bro, if you get a lit artist, like a known artist in your studio, don't go acting bougie after, bro.
I hate when people do that.
Come on, bro. I'm tired of that, bro. I'm tired of that. That
It's
is
definitely
so whack.
needed as a studio. It's needed to an extent, just because it gives you that credentials where you have out of town
you
people.
could
You
say,
be like,
bro,
I
was here, but that's
you
about
don't gotta,
it.
Yeah, you don't gotta be like, oh, I'm not answering people now. I hear a lot of stories of situations like that.
Come on, bro. Like, when I'm on and I'm at the studio, I'm gonna make sure I tell the owner, like, yo, you better not treat nobody in this city weird after I leave the studio.
Yeah.
I don't care what state I'm in. I'm gonna tell them, like, yo, don't treat nobody from the city weird because I've been here. Because that shit's weird, bro. We all people, bro. I'm tired of that. Well, I just made a song with. I don't care. I really don't. Like, I don't. I'm happy for you. But, like, if you're using that to, like, try to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's not working for me, bro. Like, I need to see real work. Like, yeah, you made a song with so-and-so, but that is not you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you want your own song that go crazy? That shows me your type of character if you trying to rely on somebody else for whatever it is you're relying on. You know what I mean? It's like,
you know what I like about fucking, well, I've only been to a couple, but the two studios that stand out to me, Nightbird in LA, that's my favorite studio.
I've never heard of them.
Really? Bro, when you're out in LA, it's expensive as fuck, but go to Nightbird. Nightbird and Quad, I fucking love both of those studios because Quad literally fucking Tupac got shot in the lobby there.
Jesus.
And then fucking...
I don't even know if I want to be over there.
Bro, no, Quad, bro, you definitely want to go to Quad. Quad is that's my favorite studio. That's the only studio I've been in New York, but I've been there like 2 or 3 times and I fucking love that shit.
Sound like I got some energy over there,
Bro,
though.
nah, that shit, bro.
That's some bad energy. If Tupac got shot over there...
Ready to Die was recorded there. Tupac recorded his shit over there. Bro, the plaques they got up there, but they don't treat you like that at all. Like Nightbird fucking a couple of the songs off Dark Fantasy were recorded in there. Mad other shit. And the staff there is just fucking nice as shit. They do not treat you like anything less. But then you go to like the little small fucking not known studios that have one fucking plaque or some shit, and those are the ones that be fucking treating you some type of way.
Blowing my mind, bro, because honestly, LA's the same way. I've been to so many bro. I recorded at you know, the Kush Factory?
Yeah.
Bro, I was recording at the Kush Factory.
Damn.
There's only 2 studio rooms in there. It was me and Trippie Redd. I shit you not, bro.
That's crazy.
And everybody's just cool. Everybody's acting the same. Everybody's nonchalant. My niggas is going into the bathroom, bumping to Trippie Redd. That's how I found out. I forget who it was. It was you? I was going to the bathroom. He's like, yo, I just seen Trippie Redd. I'm like, well, there's only 2 rooms in here, so he's probably in the other one. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, everybody's cool, bro. It don't matter. Like, no disrespect to Trippie Redd. Like, you an amazing artist, but you're not about to make me all
you can't walk out
giggity because like I'm a shorty, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to get the chain too, gang. I'm trying to blow up in the other room. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more focused on that, bro. I'm not focused on what you got going on. You already got your shit going on. You know what I mean? Why? I'm not worried about it.
You know what? You saying that, the fact that he was there and there's 2 studios and Trippie Redd was fucking there. All you motherfuckers that hit me up for studio sessions, you're like, no one else can be there, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. And this is what I've been saying to people when they say that. If you want to do that, you could pay for the other room the same rate you would pay with a fucking engineer for me to book that shit out for you. Bro.
You said what, gang? Where we sharing the engineer, me and Trippie.
Dude, that shit.
It's cool though, like, cause I'll really be chilling, smoking. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to just bump some beats. He's like, all right, I'm about to go to the next room,
bro. Like,
do whatever. Probably Trippie doing the same shit. All right, I'm about to roll up, listen to this. He probably coming back, record me. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, if it work, it work. Like, as long as I'm recording, bro, and my music is being made, I don't give a fuck how you do it. I don't care if you're recording 3 of us, 5 of us. If you can run back and
yeah, bro.
Then, hey, man, if you could do it, you could do it, bro. Like, I'm not no superficial person, bro. I just want to get my work done. That's all I'm about. I love my art. I love my craft. So it's like, I'm not worried about who's here. I'm not worried about so-and-so, whatever. I'm just trying to get this music done, bro. But yeah, that's the difference, long story short, between Boston and LA is used to it. LA, this ain't new. Oh, Trippie Redd just came in here. Oh, fucking whoever else just came in here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're used to it.
They're used to it. It's normal shit. In Boston, the music culture ain't really as big as we'd like it to be. So it's like, if Lil Baby walks into your studio, you're about to geek. Because when else is Lil Baby about to walk into a studio in Boston? So, and I respect it and I understand it, but you need to understand that we trying to build our own thing. You worried about artists from Atlanta. Why don't you build with the artists in your city? So when they touch that point, you could be like, bro, what? All of them was in my studio before they popped. That's more worth it than saying this dude that was popping was in my studio. Okay, he was in the city and needed a studio. It's nothing. There's no what's it like a real like I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but like. Yeah, bro, it means more when you build with somebody versus like someone who having their own thing and just using your studio for
I hate when people try to flex that. They're like, oh, I did this with that person. And it's like, what did you do? Like, obviously, if you worked with X, Y, and Z, cool, good shit. But what do you have yourself that you accomplished? Because we were talking about it on the Clark podcast. Motherfuckers that try to throw these big-ass names in conversations, they don't have shit that they've actually done themselves. It's just, I have this picture with this person. I have this, like, that shit don't fucking matter versus the shit you're talking about. Damn, I've been with this dude for 3 years. I helped him with X, Y, Z along the way, blah, blah, blah. And now this dude's selling out fucking stadiums.
That mean more, bro. That mean more. And that's why I be trying to tell people, it's like, you're not going to get that if you're not building with the people around you, bro. Like, and that's why I'm going to keep screaming, like, bro, make these studios more accessible to artists, bro. I don't care what y'all got to do, bro. If y'all got to put out flyers, if y'all got to drop prices, if y'all got to invite. That's another thing, too. What's so wrong with new studios just DMing a couple artists that they know are lit? Yo, come through, record for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Get your name. You got to build yourself. People. That's another thing, too. People think they can just start with this. You know what I mean? As soon as they start out, they're like, oh, yeah, I'm this. What? You got to pay $60 an hour to this for this studio. And I just opened it yesterday. It's like, bro, I don't even know what that studio's like, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you telling me come to the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I bet. Whatever, a week or two later, I hit you up. I'm like, yo, what's up with that studio? Yeah, bro, $60 an hour. Why are you seeing me in public telling me to come to your studio? You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, bro, I know everybody got to get their bread, bro. But for once in our lives, we got to put the bread to the side, bro, and create as a fucking group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and work together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. That's just how I feel.
Nah, I feel you.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Nah, I feel you. Like, we do that with the artists. The artists we're close with, we do that. Like, we have artists that literally we lock in a project with every single week that we clear out the studio for, and people that we're close. But one thing I'm going to say about all that, motherfuckers, we talked about this on the episode that's coming out before yours. The way you approach people matters so much. If you're someone that is ambitious as fuck, you absolutely want it, and you're in a circumstance where it's like, okay, I can't afford this full studio rate, reach out to somebody properly and literally just be honest, explain your situation. Maybe even reach out to multiple people.
Agreed.
But don't hit people up and be like, yo, could I get a session? And then go to book it. And then when they bring up the price, be like, nah, bro, could I get a discount? Like, just saying it like that instead of actually explaining it. People be doing that shit.
Nah, I agree with that.
All the time.
Because, again, it is communication, bro.
Yeah.
You're right. The artists, if they can't do it, they should be like, yo, can you, know what I'm saying, I'm trying to really make this. And if the other person ain't trying to still do it, then it's like, all right, bro, you're a dickhead. Because, like, come on, bro's telling you. Or, you know what I'm saying, she's telling you, whoever it may be, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know.
People need to just communicate better, bro. Yeah. I hate that shit. I don't know if you have that. We were talking about it. It was a videographer before you, and we were talking about it a little bit. But the way people be messaging that have no idea who you are. Like, obviously, if we're tapped in, you can message me, yo. But if I have no idea who you are, do not just send me a message saying, yo, or bro, or dog. People literally just send me just that, and I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to answer that because, first of all, you don't even got a profile picture. Right. You don't got shit posted, and you just messaging me, yo, like, I know what the fuck you're messaging me for. You trying to set me up? What's going on?
Nah, literally, bro. That's my my DM request all day. It's like, yo, listen to this song, bro. Or, yo, make this hop on a song for me, bro. I'm about to send you my da da da. Like, bro, what? Like, I don't even know you, bro. Like, respectfully, like, I'll make music with damn near anyone. Like, I'm not on I'm this person. Like, if you're good, I'll make music with you. But I gotta know you, bro. I gotta meet you.
Relationships, bro.
I gotta see you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to just hit me up on the DM and be like, yeah, let me get this. Like, no, bro. That's not how life works, bro. With anything. Like, not just my music, with anything, bro.
People
like,
just don't understand.
And that's that entitled shit I was talking on my story about earlier. It's like, I won't lie. When I was younger, I've been through that. Like, feeling entitled to, you know, like, oh, wow, people should be fucking with me. I'm the first to do this and da-da-da-da. Bro, people don't owe you nothing, bro. Like, nothing, bro. Not even, like, your best friend. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. So it's like, fucking, I don't know, bro. I just forgot what I was talking about.
Just entitled people, bro.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
Entitled people, bro.
Yeah, bro. You can't expect nothing from people. Like, you just got to work hard and just hope people can see it. You know what I'm saying? And just, that's really it, bro. Like, you got to work hard, bro. You got to work hard for what you want.
Build the relationship before trying to shoot for the end goal, too, bro.
Facts.
I'm going to say one other thing about that studio thing before we get on to the next thing. The way you're talking about building a relationship instead of just being like that right off the rip. Maybe go to a fucking studio, book a couple sessions, suffer through the regular rate, and then once you have that relationship established, literally just bring it up to them. Right. Yo, blah, blah, blah. Like, if the first step doesn't work.
Right.
But artists got to think outside the box more, bro.
I know. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Bro.
You're right. Because I'm over here arguing as an artist standpoint. You know what I mean? But hearing what you're saying,
I'm doing the platform side of it. Like,
I agree with you though, bro. Because it's like, it is communication. Like, if you can't do it or you can't afford it, at least say it. Because like, how is bro supposed to know? I mean, he's trying to make his money too. You know what I mean? And I appreciate. I mean, I get it. I respect it.
Bro, being involved with the community is fucking. Seems like you're extra involved and you want to just do mad shit.
Bro, I want to do so much.
Bro, I say this to people all the time because you could tell who's egotistical and who's not just by the fact if they're talking about me,
right.
Or if it's for the community. Right. And you're one of those motherfuckers, so I just got to give you flowers for that real quick.
I appreciate that, bro.
That shit up, yo.
Don't get it twisted, though.
You're about yourself, too.
I love myself.
Yeah, no, I know.
But that's why I love my community, because without my community, I'm not myself. Who is Donald Grunge if none of y'all helped me out? Y'all gave me my name. Like, I just made it. You know what I mean? I just made it up. And y'all gave me it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people know me because of you. You know what I'm saying? People started to listen to me because of y'all. So it's like, I owe the world. If anybody I owe anything to, is Massachusetts. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm so, like, community. Because I know there's kids out there, like I said before, my age, trying to do the same shit, on the same shit, if not ahead of me already, but they just don't have the resources, bro. And I'm not no hating ass nigga, bro. I'm trying to help them out. You know what I mean? And I know I'm going to get to the point, but I hope it's soon that I could just help as many people as I can help with the creative shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to make sure there's more outlets to be creative in Boston. Like, there's not enough. Even when there's a lot, there's not enough.
There never could be enough, realistically, bro.
Like,
there literally never.
It's like, you like 50 to 100 studios. I'm like, damn, that's a lot. And then I start thinking, I'm like, it's not that many, bro. A whole Massachusetts, you know what I mean? Like, that we could think of 52, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, bro. There needs to be 50 to 100 each city, goddamn. You know what I mean? Like, man.
Get to that point, shit, we're gonna have fucking superstars at every corner.
Like, and that's what I'm trying to get to, gang. Like, I'm trying to make Boston a new Atlanta. Because we have, bro, the thing about Boston is, just like all the cultures, the music is a melting pot. I could literally show you a rapper. I could show you
it's a rainbow,
trapper.
Bro.
I could show you
melodic.
melodic. I could show you R&B. I could show you country. I could show you folk. Like, all from Boston, all different artists. Like, it's crazy.
Ken Frank called it the Skittle Jambalaya. He called it the Skittle Jambalaya.
But like, literally though,
bro, it is. No, that's a beauty, bro. I be saying that to people all the time. When we blow up, that's gonna be the beauty of it. It's like, all right, we kind of got one sound that is like a Bostonish sound, I'll say, with like VB, Stiz, like that. That whole sound, I'll say, is a Boston sound. But predominantly, seen overall, there is not a fucking distinct sound. That shit is literally a fucking 8 rainbows, bro.
Literally, bro.
Like,
and it's just there's too much culture here, bro. For there to be one sound. Like, there's too much. There's way too much. Like, there's too much stuff going on. Like, and people are gonna slowly realize that. Because a lot of people think Boston is just white people and shit. Like, if you go down south or something like that, like, oh yeah, Boston is white people. No, like
this shit, damn near Lil Cape Bird.
like, bruh,
you got everything here, bro.
Yeah.
Everything, different regions too. You got Cape Verdeans and fucking regions. You got Haitians and regions. You got everything. Dominicans. You got the Puerto Ricans, bro.
All that, bro.
Like, literally,
all that, bro.
They're all spread out, all fucking over, bro. People need to get that shit. I feel like it's happening already, but I feel like the next I'll say 2 years, it's gonna be known. But I feel like everyone just looks at Massachusetts as suit and tie, Harvard, business state, the way you're talking about it, bro. Nice schools, like literally medical shit. That's all they think about when they hear about Boston or the fucking Celtics.
Right.
Like, that's literally it, bro. Or Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, I can't stand him, bro.
Bro, I want to get him on a podcast.
That's hard,
That
though.
is a goal of mine, bro.
I feel like he would do it.
Yeah,
I really do feel like he would do it.
It would be a goal, bro. I wanna. That's gonna be on the list for next year. That's on the list. I got
Like
more.
that.
Gotta get Melodies and fucking 1090 Jake on this bitch first. That's my
shit.
2 of my goals for this year. I'm gonna make that shit happen. I'm saying it in the podcast so I can get this shit
Perfect.
fucking put in word. But talking about this year, fucking. I don't even know if you realize we're already an hour and 10 minutes in this shit. I didn't even realize until I just looked down. Fucking. But unfortunately, the Instagram shit, you're having to start over. Like, because I remember, I forget how much you had before, but I remember when I saw it all happen, I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like I was almost at just like 4,000. It wasn't too crazy, but it was just annoying. It's like, bro, all the years of meeting random people and shows, and yeah, it was stressful. But I feel like everything happens for a reason. And again, bro, everything's a lesson. So that happening didn't only teach me, like, yo, be careful with your Instagram, but everything could be taken away from you, bro. Just like that. Anything and everything. So you have to appreciate what you got. And that's really it, bro. Like, I if you was talking to me the week it happened, I wouldn't be able to shut up on the mic. But right now, it's just like, hey, man, it happens. It happens. I'd rather it happen at 4,000 than 4 million.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's get it out the way now. It already happened to me. It's not happening again.
Bro. This new project you got coming up, though, that's your first time dropping since the new thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, the last body of work I dropped was an EP called Tears I've Already Cried. But before that was And Glee My Trust. Damn. So, yeah, I haven't dropped a project in about, like, 2 years.
Damn.
3, 2, something like that.
Bro. So, give them the insight. Obviously, you said the name a couple times, but name of it, overall vibe of what motherfuckers can expect that are loyal Donald Grunge fans, or this is their first time ever hearing about Donald Grunge. Just give them the whole breakdown of what they could expect.
Well, the album name is Melodies Temptation. The vibe is a little new for me. It's if you're hip to like the most recent like singles I've been dropping, Temptation and So Silly. Those 2 singles is like the vibe kind of. It's been more on like the Jersey R&B mix with like alternative kind of like it's a lot. It's mostly I would say mostly like R&B though, like R&B Jersey, like Jersey R&B.
Damn.
Yeah, I would say that because it's like it has the Jersey beats, but I'm singing over them.
Huh.
You know what I mean? I'm not like doing the like like I'm. You know what I mean? This is one song I am actually, but
Damn.
But like it's for the most part, it's kind of just like it was kind of not experimental too much, but like I was kind of experimental with it. I didn't really know exactly how like what direction I wanted to go in when I first started the album. It kind of just came together itself. But it's gonna be a vibe, bro. It's gonna be a new vibe. If anyone heard the last EP, Tears I've Already Cried, I feel like it's an extension of that. It's like the bigger brother. It's like the more polished version. So I'm excited for everyone to hear. I got a couple songs on there. I'm like curious to see how people are gonna react because it's like I never put anything out like a couple of songs.
Damn.
Like there's one song called Infinite. This will already be out. So Infinite. Listen to that song. That song is beautiful. It's just awesome shit. I wouldn't really drop, but I dropped it to show people the range. Like, yo, I could really do anything I want. For real.
Is that your favorite song on the project?
It is a personal favorite, but like it's not like one that I think is gonna like. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think it's like a life changing like. But it's just like I feel like personal. It's like it just hits.
Damn. Since you brought up Cowboy so many times, backtracking, I want you to think about when you dropped that first song that you're saying was shit. When you drop Cowboy, whatever else you did in between, and then now, I want you to just think about your growth overall, like your sound, basically. The growth of your sound and kind of like a timeline of where the little jittery effect is of how it changed throughout the years and what you feel like your biggest strengths are that distinguish you different from everyone else right now. And also, too, just how to find your sound in general.
Yeah. Well, that first song, I was just flat, plain and simple. I had no sound. I was just trying to remake whatever I was listening to at the time. You know what I mean? That's why it was a tight beat. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever I was talking about, like, probably wasn't even valid. Like, I was probably just saying dumb shit. You know what I mean? But Cowboy Talk taught me how to put out a real album and, like, have a rollout. And so basically, like, the logistics and, like, you know what I mean, of all, like, of rolling out an album and all that other stuff, like, I learned from that project. You know what I mean? So, and then after that, and in between, it kind of just, like, I don't know, each project or each song or whatever, I just kept applying, like, the new shit I learned to the next thing. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm just like, all right, like, this song, the first song was bad because of this and this and this, so this song, I'm going to do such and such. So I just think, I don't know. I don't know.
Just trial and error?
Yeah, trial and error, bro. Like, literally trial and error. I feel like everything you have in your head that you want to try, you just got to try. And because if you don't, obviously you don't know what it's gonna be like. And I feel like with that, I just kept making crazier music. Like, so that's why I feel like the first song might have been boring, and then Cowboy Talk was a little interesting because I was low key trying something new. I never was thinking, oh, I'm gonna try to make cowboy trap music. You know what I mean? Like, it just kind of happened, and I was like, this is kind of cool. And then I've always liked singing and shit, so like that's when I started trying to go more into the R&B shit. But yeah, bro, I think trial and error is literally all it is. Is just keep trying different shit until you know what you like, until you know what feels right, what sounds right. Like, and I would say to people too is like, don't try to mimic anything. You could take certain elements and mix them in with your own, you know, but because I did that at one point. Like, a lot of people won't say that about themselves. But that's what I thought was gonna get me lit, you know, like younger grunge. Like, so like the songs I was first dropping, they were all like, oh, this sounds like this. Oh, you sound like, you know what I mean? With this next album, literally, I will pay you if you can say I sound like anybody. This next album is Donald Grunge.
Damn.
Like, I don't sound like nobody on no song, I think, personally. And if I do, then sue me. Because I know I don't. But it took a long time to get there, bro. Like, literally, because it's the pressure of, I want people to like me, and I want people to like my music, and da-da-da-da. And also, like, the pressure of you wanting to make what you want to make. And then, you know, you're like, well, people are not going to like what I want to make. And it's just trial and error, bro. Just keep trying, keep doing new things. Don't get discouraged. And do what you want. Simple.
I want you to elaborate. Bringing up rollouts, bro. I talked a little bit about it with Clark, but the importance of a rollout, and also, too, for anybody watching this, I want you to give advice on basically if it's somebody's first time, they're dropping a project, they've never done a rollout, they've never even considered the thought process that goes behind doing a rollout. Yeah. How would you advise them about going about that?
I would say don't even drop a project as your first thing. Like, if you're just making music and you drop a project, I think that's kind of dumb. Because it's like, no offense to anyone that has done that, because it's obviously worked for people. Like, their first project, they blow up or whatever. I just feel like to drop a project, you need a fan base, or you need people that have seen your growth throughout the years, and, you know, so on and so forth. So I feel like if you're first starting out, like, I feel like it should be single, video, single. You know what I mean? Like, until people are like, bro, where's the project? That's when you drop a project. You know what I mean? Like, and when you do drop a project, I would suggest you get everything ready before you even announce you are dropping a project. Do not be me. Do not say, I'm dropping this album, and then try to fucking scurry everything together in the matter of whatever months. Like, it's just not professional, bro. Like, these when I say not me, this is a little old me. You know what I mean? Like, I've learned, but that's one thing I will say to a new artist is, like, make sure you got your videos to the singles. Make sure you know what singles you want to drop. Make sure you got the cover art to the singles. You got the cover art to the album. You have content. You have skits if you want them. Merch. All that has to be all done before you even say, yo, I'm thinking of dropping an album. Then you start the rollout. Best way to do it. Because it's just going to stress you out if you try and do all that shit in the midst of dropping an album. Like, it's just too much.
Bro, people screw that shit up so much. All your fucking artists, bro. If you watch this podcast, I don't know how the fuck you still do this shit. You better not. I hope all you guys are smart enough. Listen to us. But the motherfuckers that just drop shit, no promo. If you are a loyal watcher of this podcast and you come up to me and you have not learned anything from watching all of these episodes, because I literally make these episodes for people like you, might want to hang up the cape. I hate to say it like that, but bro, you in this day and age especially, you cannot be dropping music, not promoting anything. You're not, bro, even fucking, whatchamacallit, who dropped albums recently? Travis and Post Malone dropped the same day. I didn't even know Post Malone dropped. I honestly already forgot Travis dropped. I already forgot Travis dropped.
I didn't know Post dropped either. You just told me right now.
Yeah, Post dropped the album the same day Travis did. And it's like, bro, people need to realize nowadays music is so fucking oversaturated. That shit gotta be in people's fucking face, and you gotta have a plan with it. If you're just, I forget oh my God, who made the analysis, but if you're just dropping music, hoping that something's gonna happen with it, and there's no plan, you're literally basically just throwing it away at that point. You're throwing it away. People think that the way that this shit works is, oh, I'm going to just drop shit, and then a label's going to come out of nowhere and give me a $10 million deal. Which, I mean, you have to do that for a little, I feel like, to realize that that's not how it fucking works. Right. But motherfuckers watching this podcast, please do not be a victim of that. Listen to that rollout clip and fucking make a rollout. Baby step it. Do it with fucking singles at first, bro. But talking about that, I want to know this. What's your biggest fuck up in your career? Something that you feel like absolutely screwed you over, that if you could go back and literally delete it, you feel like everything would be a million times easier. But at the same time, you had to make that fuck up to learn.
There's so many. There's literally so many. You're going to fuck up so many times. But one I will say that I'm comfortable sharing is, I literally was talking about it on my story this morning, is just having too much of an ego, bro. Just being that cool guy too much. It's like, bro, we get it. You're cool. We get it. You're cool, Grunge. You ain't gotta tell us no more. You know what I mean? That's what I would. Around Cowboy Talk, when I got the little buzz that I got, I was just ready to shut everyone. You know what I mean? Shut down everyone and just like, yeah, bro, I'm on my own shit. Like, da 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 da. Because I felt like I worked hard for it, and I did.
You let it get to you, real
But I
quick.
let it get to me because, yeah, I worked hard for it, but who helped me? The people who was listening to my shit, reposting my shit. You know what I mean? And because I got 10 people reposting it, but that 11th person didn't, I'm tight. I'm like, why isn't he not posting my shit? Not even paying attention to the 10 people that just posted my shit. It's like, bro, why are you worried about that one person? So I would say ego, bro. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Do not let that shit get the best of you because you're just gonna be running around in circles, bro. Like literally, it's not good for anybody. You know what I mean? So I would say I would change that. I would just move with the shit how I'm moving now. I'm about the people. I'm not about fuck what I got going on. I'm trying to do this for the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to my purpose in this music is to show people, one, that it's okay to be different, and two, that this is possible. That's my only thing I want to show people. Because I feel like a lot of people, like, when they start making music and shit or whatever, they get discouraged so fast. Like, oh, well, this didn't work out, and, you know, this album is not really getting the play. It's like, bro, you gotta keep going, bro. You gotta keep going. So, yeah, man.
You talking about the keep going. No, you talked about it a couple times throughout this about just the length that shit takes. But for anybody that's watching this that thinks that shit's going to come overnight, I want you to just give them sort of an idea. Honestly, just like your weekly schedule of some shit at your busiest points of what goes into actually making this shit happening and how time consuming that it can fucking be.
Bro. Man. I mean, if I'm working on like a project and shit, like, and I'm trying to get the videos done, this forth, like, bro, I think it was like last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, like, I was shooting this video and I was getting like mixes done and doing this and doing that and having to get the fits, and it's just like, bro, I'd be having to wake up like 8 in the morning and like start my day, get shit done, like, you know what I'm saying, and don't be done until whatever time at night. It's like all them hours, and I probably only got like just a video and some mixes done, but it took all that time to get it right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people think like you can just go into a studio session, record the song real quick, no mix, drop it. It's like, bro, you gotta give, like, I'm not sitting here saying, you know, that don't work. I'm never saying nothing don't work. But it's just like, if you want to do this shit polished and, like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like give a little more care. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't, there's some people that when you play a video game, you're not going to just fucking do 6 levels and leave however many else. You're going to want to beat the whole shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, why make a whole good song and then not get it mixed, not promote it right, not do, it's like you said, you just throwing it out, bro. So, you know.
Jesus. I want to backtrack a little bit to the Massachusetts thing. I only got a couple more questions. I can't even believe we already been talking for an hour and a half, bro. Episodes like
that's
this.
Crazy.
Episodes like this just fly by, bro. That just feels like we've been talking for like 20, 30 minutes if I didn't have this fucking timer in front of me. But if there's any stories, you being in the scene so long, like shit from early on before anybody that's popping now was popping, just like funny or crazy stories of some early shit that is like a little fucking time capsule almost for the records on some museum TV shit. Shout out Noble.
I would have to say my funnest days, bro, was like early days, like with Pistola and East LaRocca, and we was just acting a fucking fool, bro. Like, cause at the time, bro, Pistola was getting so much attention off that Pistola, Pistola, and what's the other one? Swang. Was
These might have been both of the ones I heard.
I don't even remember, bro. But at the time, bro, we had what's that bro's name with the locks that hopped on that song?
I don't even remember, bro.
Can't remember his name either, bro. He did the broccoli, whatever the hell song over the Yachty.
Kyle?
Drama.
Oh no, drum.
He had hopped on the Swang remix.
Damn.
And I remember shooting the video like they was in the boxing ring and like shit. Like it was just like a cool official video. But I was young, bro. Like this is when I was like 19, maybe 20, not even 20, bro. Probably 19. Like, and I just think anytime I was with bro or anytime I was with like during that time was lit, bro. Like I remember the college, like when he would have college shows and shit, like just getting faded, bro. Like not knowing what college I'm at, what state I'm in, like that shit was just all wreck, bro. Like all of it was wreck. But I would say the most craziest thing anyone has ever did. Replay shut down the whole strip outside of Sonia when he had a show.
Christ.
Like roadblock.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
Police blocking it off, and he pulled up the IA in front of the venue. He performed. Like that's why I'm like, bro, when you want to talk about extra, I think it was extra, bro. Like he was making sure he was doing shit niggas was not doing. Like
bro,
literally.
Jesus Christ.
But like I love that I was able to live through all of that, bro. Like I'm more than blessed, bro. I remember the first show Stiz got pulled up on like by Christmas, like, yo, I got somebody I'm trying to bring, you know what I mean? And I was honestly in the crowd as a fan.
Damn.
I was at a Christmas show as a fan, bro. Front row.
Damn.
I remember him bringing out Stiz as a fan, bro. And then a couple months later, these are the homies. That's why I'm trying to tell people. It's like, man, they cool as hell too, bro. You know what I mean? It's like we gotta like, people gotta be. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come together, bro.
I'm gonna need your help getting Christmas on here.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna need your help
I'll
getting.
definitely chop it up on him.
I want to get him on one, bro. I got one other question for you, related to all of the music direct. Well, I guess the next one's related to music too. But what's your favorite part of the process? Whether it's putting it together, the getting the mixes done, fucking coming up with the rollout, it actually dropping.
I hate all that shit. That rollout shit, all that other shit. The only thing I like doing is sitting in front of the mic and making a song.
Damn.
Oh, God, I can't even lie to you, gang.
Damn.
That's my favorite part, making the song. I love making music. I could literally make 100 songs a day if I had the access to a studio. To just, you know what I mean? Like on some, like, you know, like how Thug be in the studio or Dirk be in the studio for 12 hours. Like, man, I need something like that every day. Like, because I'm really just like that. Like, I really love making music, bro. It's the only thing I do. Like I said, bro, I don't play sports. I don't have no hobbies. Like, I like making music, bro. That's like my favorite thing to do ever.
That's pure passion.
Yeah, bro.
You talk about that though, okay? I always do this. I say, 2 more questions, and then I just add more.
Yeah.
But earlier, how you were saying you were a fashion dude before this. How'd you get in the fashion? And also, too, how do you feel like has your love of fashion died off, or is that something you still keep to yourself?
Oh, nah. Fashion will never die off. Fashion will never die off of me. Fashion will be around longer than I do music. Because there's going to be a point where I'm like, all right, I'm done. Because I feel like there's a certain point where rappers shouldn't be rapping no more, bro. You know what I mean? But that's me personally.
How'd you get into it in the first place, though?
The fashion shit.
Yeah.
My mom just always spoiled me when I was a kid, bro. Like, she always, like... But I also have my own... Like, growing up in Chelsea, I grew up... My mom was a single mother, so it was just me and my mom. I was the only child at the time. You know what I mean? My mom had, like, my little brother years later, but I was a single child at the time, so it was really just me and my dudes, like I said. So whatever I really, like, wanted for real, she was getting it for me, bro. Like, she was working hard and getting it for me, like, for real. And so with that being said, like, I would be in the hood, you know what I'm saying, seeing the older heads with the Jordans and the Trues and Polo, all this other shit. I'm like, damn, I want that shit. I'm like, Ma, I need some Polo. Ma, I need some this. Ma, she's like, all right, we'll get you 1 Polo, 2 Polos. She's like, get you some shoes, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, bro, I'm just like, yeah, I love getting dressed. It just made me feel good. Like, I love putting clothes on. I love studying clothes. I just love clothes, bro. Literally, like, but not on some shit like I'm passionate about it, but in different ways. Like I don't have ambition like I have with the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I just have passion.
It's a fun thing.
Like it's just for me. Like if nobody was to see me get dressed ever, I wouldn't care. Like this is for me. I want to see the fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. Shout out to my mom Dukes, bro, because she's just a big supportive person. Like in my life, my biggest supporter. Like I can tell her I want to do anything, and she's gonna support it. I can tell I'm trying to rob a bank, man.
It's funny because when you said that, that's what the first thing that popped into my head for some reason.
Yes,
Whenever somebody says
my
that,
mother is like that, bro. I'll be like, Mom, I'm trying to rob a bank. She's gonna be scared, but she's gonna be like, well, how are you gonna do it? Like, cause my mom, bro, she cut from a different cloth, bro. She just like me. Like the thing about my mom and me is like, she cut her dream short cause she had me. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom's a painter and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom used to be able to paint like
That's
OD,
fire.
but she stopped.
Damn. Yeah.
Because when she had me, you know what I mean? You know how it goes. But that's why I be so, you know, I mean, I be really trying to do this shit with this music to show my mom, like, yo, this dream shit can work, mom. Like, this shit, like, you could have did, you know what I'm saying? Not on some, like, spiteful shit, like, you could have did it, but, like, I'm going to do it for you.
Yeah.
Like, I got you, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. Back to the main question. I mean, the first question. Yeah, the fashion shit has just always been in my life, bro. Like, I think just when I was young, too, I was watching so much music videos and shit. I would just be like, yeah, bro, I want to dress like 50. Like, I remember we was talking about the Chelsea, the market basket flea. What we talking about, the flea market over there? In Chelsea, used to be a flea market. And I used to go over there and get the fake chains, the wristbands, the sweatbands. I was like 8, whatever.
Yeah.
All that, bro. Tall tees, all that. I used to just love getting dressed, bro. And like, it's like almost like it's like being a character. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, this fit today is how I'm feeling. This is my character for the day.
You know what's funny? I got 2 questions. I want to ask them both at once so I don't forget. One of them is what type of music did you grow up on and who were like your biggest musical influences? But that one we could save for after. But you saying the making a character. Any fashion people I ask this to, you got to create a character outfit. So you got to wear it for the rest of your life. It got to symbolize you. This shit getting programmed in a video game. If somebody had to pick a Donald Grunge character, head to toe what they're wearing, exact kicks, everything.
Probably what I'm wearing today. I'll probably just change the kicks. Capital T with the bones on the back. I feel like everybody always see me. Got the capital jeans with the bones on the side, and I got the Bodega Hokas. Goddamn. But I would probably change the Hokas because like I just got these. Shout out to Drew. I just got these, so that's why I'm really in love with them right now. But if I had to wear them every time I look at the video game, I'll fake be tight. Yeah. So I'll probably wear my Yeezys. I'll probably wear my Yeezy boots.
Never go wrong with Yeezys.
Feel me? The all black duck boots.
You can never go wrong with Yeezys. Yo.
I mean,
other question though, early music inspirations, like when you were younger, young grunge. What was you fucking bumping?
Rapper. So my mother also again. Like, she hit me to mad shit. R&B, country. Damn. Like, my mother is Italian, Irish, and Puerto Rican. Damn. And then my pop's 100% Dominican.
Damn, you got a blend. Bro, I thought I was blended.
Bro, so, you know, I'm 50 Dominican, 25 Puerto Rican, and then whatever the happen Italian. But with that being said, my mom's mother is white. You know what I mean? So I know about mad old white people music, like Dolly Parton, Elvis Presley, Dean Martin, random people, bro. Yeah. Like that, I genuinely fuck with this music. Like I'm like a music guy. Like I like all types of music. Like I can hear when a song is good. It don't matter if I'm not gonna listen to it every day or that. I know when a song is good. You feel me? So with that being said, my grandma low-key got me hip to mad Kenny Rogers, like I said, Dolly Parton, all that other shit. But then my mom was like into the R&B and rap, so that's where I kind of learned the R&B and rap. My mom loved like Boys to Men and shit, all that other shit. So I really did fuck with them when I was younger. But I remember the first rapper I ever fucked with for real. Like I was like, yo, this nigga is the one, Lil Wayne. Damn. 100%.
You were one of the Wayne kids?
Wow, bro. Red jeans, piano belt. I had it all, bro. I had it all. I told you my mom was supportive. I was like, man, I need red skinny jeans stat. He's like, nah, bro, you're not about to wear it. I'm like, yes, bro, I need them. But yeah, I would say Lil Wayne, for rappers, Lil Wayne, and 50 Cent were like my first two. I was like, yo, these niggas is the ones. Like the first album I ever bought with my own money was 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
I was never a 50 fan. And then fucking...
That shit breaks my heart you saying that.
No, the past year, so I got, for 2 years ago, I got the Hustle Smarter, Not Harder. Or no, I think it's Hustle Hard. Either one, whatever the fuck the title is. The 50 book. I got it like 2 years ago, and then I did a pod with Rosewood, and Rosewood was telling me how that book changes lives. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me fucking pick this shit up. I picked that up, bro. I started watching like every 50 interview, started reading all the books he's talking about. I went and watched every single season of every single Power show in the span of like 2 months,
he's
bro.
A smart dude,
Yo,
bro.
on God, bro. I don't listen to his music that much. I'd be capping. But as a person-wise, after fucking like learning about 50, bro, easily one of my fucking biggest role models that's in this industry. Even outside this industry, bro. Like,
he's
dude,
fire, bro. Fuck with 50. Bro. Yo, 50, if you watching this, bro, sign me.
Bro. Yo, he is a fucking smart ass dude though, bro. What? He is a smart ass dude. Fucking this. I feel like I had other questions off of that. Oh, who was the one that made you want to make music? If there was an artist that you could say directly
Lil
made
Wayne.
you, Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
bro, I feel like Wayne for like a whole generation gap.
He had
bro.
it, bro. He had us in a headlock for like 10. I want to say 10 plus years, bro. Like 10, like maybe 15. Like niggas is really trying to be Wayne, bro. Like we wouldn't have got a lot of artists if we didn't have
Thug
Wayne,
that
bro.
whole entire sound, bro. There would never be a Young Thug without Wayne.
There wouldn't be no SoundCloud rappers if we didn't have Wayne, bro.
Oh God.
Literally.
Everybody would have been pronouncing shit normal.
With no auto-tune.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, Wayne, man.
Wayne is
the GOAT.
Generation changer, bro.
Fucking GOAT.
Shh.
Lil Wayne signed me, for real.
That would be a childhood dream come true, bro.
Literally, the inner child would cry, bro. I would be like, yo, I was dying to be in Young Money when I was a young nigga. Like, I wanted it so bad. I'm like, bro, sign me, bro.
Bro. Man. Yo. We got the second to last question now, though. This, I've been asking it this way, so I don't fucking repeat it because I hate all the like questions that normally get the good answers. I always ask them in the same way, so I've been trying to switch it up. But normally I'd say just advice for any upcoming artist, but instead of just one piece of advice, I want you to give them one do and one don't. So one do for them to do, whatever is going to work for them, or they should be aware of, and one absolutely do not stay the fuck away from.
Okay. I would say one do is do what you want. And when I say do what you want, I mean music-wise. If you feel like something's right, go with your gut. Don't question it. And then a don't. What's a good don't? I'm gonna have to circle back to the ego thing, bro. Just don't let your ego get the best of you. Be a good person. Be humble. Know that everything can be taken away at any second. I would just say, yeah, that's what I would say. Don't let yourself get in the way. You know what I mean? Because, that happens a lot with a lot of artists, including myself. But not everybody overcomes it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most important part. So it's like, but if you can just avoid it completely, avoid that, bro. You know what I mean? It's like it's not even worth it. So.
Salute to you for being honest with yourself, because most people, if they did get through that ego phase, they would never talk about it, and most people don't even have the self-honesty to even realize that they have an ego like that, bro.
Bro, I'm a very self-aware person. Like, I know when I'm doing something, wrong or right. Like, I know what I'm doing at all times. I know why I'm feeling what I'm feeling. I know everything about me. You know what I mean? Like, about myself. So, yeah, bro. People don't be sure of themselves. That's the problem. They got to figure it out.
Oh, my God, bro. Fucking 2023 goals, bro. Even though the year, I can't even believe this shit, bro. Like, fucking 3 months left, but you got the project coming out. I don't know if you got any other tricks up your sleeve, but what else you got planned for the year?
I got some tricks up my sleeve, bro. I'm just going to say 2024, I'm dropping, at the very least, 4 tapes.
Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're hip, but I have a lot of unreleased music. Like people,
I can tell throughout this conversation.
People know me. Like I'm infamous for that. I feel like yo, you always talk about you got thousands of songs. I never even hear them because I don't drop shit because I be in my own head. But I'm done with that. I'm done with all that in my head shit. So yeah, bro. 2024, a lot of new music from Grunge. Almost too much. You're not gonna be able to fathom.
You gotta stand up to that. You said it. You said it in the stone.
Said it. Word.
You said it in
Word.
stone. Ain't no backing off. The world will not be deprived of Donald Grunge music any longer.
Be. Oh God.
Good, bro. Bro, I appreciate you fucking coming on the show. This was a great ass.
Having me, bro.
This episode gave me Clark vibes.
Yeah, bro. That's my dog, bro.
Bro,
shout out to Clark. Yeah, for real.
I feel like Clark's gonna be like John Glass now, where his name gets mentioned on podcasts, and every time I gotta just take a couple seconds to give appreciation.
Right. Hey, man, I'm big on giving people their flowers, bro. Like, cause I know I deserve mine. So, hey, man, I'm gonna give flowers when they do, bro. And Clark is a real ass dude, bro. Like for real. So. Shout out to Clark. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I appreciate you coming on, giving you your flowers, bro. Fucking salute to you for all the shit you've done already. Salute to you for figuring out your ego shit like you were talking about. Salute to you for just not giving up, bro. I got to start telling people that more. Like, motherfuckers that are creatives know how this shit is. For you to stay however many years, it sounds like it's almost, you're coming up on your 10-year mark. And like fucking,
I am soon.
Bro.
You're making me feel old, gang.
Bro, salute to you. Like, when Noble was telling me that it was 10 years, I was like, bro, salute to you, but...
8 years, bro.
Being in the shit so long, salute to you for staying fucking at it, bro.
Thank you, bro.
There's a lot of motherfuckers, I'm sure you've probably seen hundreds, if not thousands of people give up
Come and go, bro. Real talk. Almost me.
Bro.
But, hey, man, thank you. I appreciate you, for real.
Salute to you for standing. Tag your Instagram real quick.
Yeah, Instagram _Donald Grunge. Twitter is just Donald Grunge. And then... Apple Music and all that, Donald Grunge.
Y'all know where to find the man. Yeah. Y'all better go smash that follow button on the fucking Instagram shit, considering that his shit got hacked. Also, please. Too, I gotta actually remember to add the fucking link in Clark's because I didn't. But your project will be out by the time this drops, so I'm gonna put the link to that in the description. So y'all better go stream this shit. Yes, also, too, like I said before, follow on all socials if you watch this whole entire episode, especially. I'm gonna say the same shit I said on the last episode. If you made it all the way to this shit, fucking, I don't know why you wouldn't have pressed the like button. Smash that like button. If you can DM me proving that you watched this whole entire episode and you like the video, I will send you $1. No, it's not a lot, but a way to just see who
what's crazy? I'll match his dollar.
Bro, just to see who actually makes it this far.
I'll
because
match
so
his
many people
dollar.
will skip through. It's like, all right, if you actually watch this whole shit, you're getting fucking paid
See,
for
you fucked up because my friends are petty.
Bro.
One of my friends is going to watch this whole thing
Bro,
and be like, where my $2?
You watch one of them? No, salute, bro. If somebody makes it through, I'll send them the $2. If anybody makes it through this whole shit, I appreciate the fuck out of you. Even though I shit on you guys normally at the end for fucking not liking videos and shit. But if you made it this far, fucking salute to you, and I will actually send you that money.
I'm matching whatever bro send you.
Y'all know the vibes. I don't know. Oh, actually, no. Next week's episode, Charlie Machine from CW Radio. So you guys can get excited for that. World episode 72. We out, man.
She gon' take my kids, take her to Murray. Chopper make them sing like the weekend. Pussy soul out that pussy preaching. Damn, I love that pussy, but I'm cheating.